Today is Sunday, the day of Hoshana Rabbah. It's also the eve of Shemini Atzeret. Shemini Atzeret, even though it's a holiday that is actually right next to Sukkot, it flows from Sukkot into Shemini Atzeret. And we may think that it's actually the same holiday. Actually, it's a separate holiday. It's a holiday that has its own name, Shemini Atzeret. We're even going to say Shechianu tonight in the Kiddush and tomorrow night also. Because this is not like the end days of the holiday of Pesach when we don't say Shechianu because it's just the same holiday, just the end of the period of 7 days or 8 days in the diaspora. But Shemini Atzeret is actually a holiday, if you wish, unto itself. Shemini Atzeret, that we're not going to say in the Amidah, Et Chag Yom Chag HaSukkot, as we're going to say Yom Shemini Chag Atzeret. But very interesting that there is another holiday in the Torah that is called also Atzeret, and that's the holiday of Shavuot. Shavuot is referred to as Atzeret, and Shemini Atzeret is referred to as Shemini Atzeret with the word Atzeret. Atzeret means a gathering. It means also kind of a destination, a place that you're heading towards. And what's the connection? On Shavuot we receive the Torah, and on Shemini Atzeret is also Simchat Torah. In Israel, they celebrate for 1 day, and that day is both Shemini Atzeret and also Simchat Torah. In the diaspora, we have 2 days of Shemini Atzeret. The first day is called plainly Shemini Atzeret. The second day is called Shemini Atzeret and Simchat Torah. And we celebrate the Torah. Because when we went out from Egypt, it was only part of the story. The purpose was to receive the Torah. It took 7 weeks. And after 7 weeks, the holiday of Shavuot took place, and we received the Torah, the Matan Torah. That's what we celebrate on Shavuot. Well, holiday of Sukkot is a time of rejoicing, of celebrating, of Ahava for Hashem, of love with Hashem, with special connection with Ribono Shel Olam, and to celebrate that connection at the conclusion of it, we celebrate the holiday of Simchat Torah, when we dance with the scroll of Torah, and we celebrate the connection that is eternal and permanent. No matter what, in what generation, that is a connection that we are to celebrate, and that's what Simchat Torah and Shemini Atzeret is. But there is more to it. Hachamim explain, Sukkot, we brought, every day of Sukkot, we brought a certain number of korbanot, of sacrifices, that we brought a total of 70 bulls, 70 oxen, in a way for the 70 nations of the world. And it's like as if it was a big party and the king invited many, many guests. But after the party is over and the guests left, he has his immediate inner circle of family, close relatives, that he says, you know what, stay with me 1 extra day and let's celebrate together, because it's hard for me to say goodbye to you. You are my closest relatives. Stay on, and we'll have a day just for ourselves. And that's what Shemini Atzeret is. And Shemini Atzeret also will be tomorrow, the day that we start mentioning the rain. We're going to do a certain prayer before we start Musaf of tomorrow, as we switch from Morid Atal to Mashiva Ruach Morid Geshem, which we'll do tomorrow on Shemini Atzeret, on the first day of Shemini Atzeret. We will make a special prayer before Musaf, and because really this period of the holiday of Sukkot is a period that the world is judged for the amount of rains that will fall in this coming year, that it should be rains of blessing, and that's what we prayed for a lot today, the day of Hoshana Rabbah, as we prayed in the Hoshanot and the Hakafot. We prayed for that it should be blessed with proper blessings of fruit, there should be good harvest, etc. But we really didn't want to ask the rain in the holiday of Sukkot, because if it rained during Sukkot, we could not sit in the Sukkah. So therefore we reserved that prayer for the day of Shemini Atzeret, where we are no longer obligated to sit in the Sukkah. And we're still going to sit in the Sukkah tonight and tomorrow for lunch here in the diaspora, but we don't say the bracha, Asher Kiddushon Tzivanu Lishev B'Sukkah. We just sit without saying the bracha. In Israel, already tonight, they will not sit in the sukkah, they'll go inside the house. So tomorrow is the day that we say that prayer to switch from Morid Atal to Mashiv Ruach Umorid Geshem, when we start mentioning the rains. Chag Sameach, where we celebrate in a grandiose way the holiday of Simchat Torah, of dancing with the scrolls of Torah, and really celebrating that connection with Hashem through His holy Torah. And may we have a year filled with the many, many blessings. Amen. Kenei Ratzon. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.